No, Leslie.
Why not?
The wedding's not for 2 weeks. I can fit it in.
Oh, come on, Kate.
No, it can wait.
It cannot wait. Believe me, it cannot wait.
Is that all you can think about?
At the moment, yes. Now look, when are you going to tell John you can't marry him?
The wedding's not for 2 weeks. I'll fit it in there somewhere.
Now, hold on. Time out, Kate. You do realize that in 2 weeks you're going to be married to John.
Of course I do. I'm engaged to him.
Look, just you know, we've been messing around behind his back for almost a week now. I just had some proof of it on the couch a second ago.
I'm aware of what we do on the couch, Leslie. It's not easy telling your fiancé that you want to break up with him.
Hold on a second. You do realize that if you don't tell him, 2 weeks from now, when the three of us are on our honeymoon, it'll be too late.
Why haven't you told him? You're his best friend.
Look, I'm a nervous wreck when we're all together. I can't even look at John in the face anymore. I feel guilty when I lay on the couch.
Oh, lie on the couch. That's all we ever do is lie on the couch.
I was planning on getting around to more. Look, I've tried to bring the subject up with John, but I can't. I get scared.
Scared of what?
Well, back in college, I tried to tell him that his girlfriend was fooling around with one of his professors. The same thing happened. I got scared. My mouth dried up, nothing come out. And John never knew what the problem was. He always thought I had a sinus problem. And it's a good thing I didn't tell him either, because the jerk that did was attacked. John barged into his room and broke everything.
Like what?
An arm, a leg, a few ribs.
You're talking about John Trackman?
Yes, I'm talking about John Trackman. And when he was done with the guy, they had to wheel him into surgery on 4 separate tables.
That's terrible.
And mind you, this is the guy that told them. The professor?
I don't want to hear about him. What happened to the girl?
I don't know. No one ever saw her on campus again.
Oh.
Rumor has it she joined the convent.
Oh, Leslie. It's not easy telling your fiancé that you're in love with someone else, especially when he calls you his little moon pie.
His little moon pie?
Yes, he likes moon pies.
I think we have a problem, Kate.
Oh, Leslie, honey. Are we going to tell my fiancé that I'm in love with his best friend?
Oh, keep your voice down. The neighbors upstairs have very thin walls and very big mouths. It's best that he suspects nothing until we can break it to him gently.
Well, if we wait any longer, he's liable to walk in here, catch us together, and we won't have to say anything.
Oh gosh, what time? Oh god, okay, you gotta go. You gotta get out of here.
You're not very adventurous. Getting caught together would be so romantic.
You want an adventure, go walk to the Bronx during a gang war. Now get out of here. I'll call you later. Who's out there? Are you expecting anybody?
I don't live here.
Well, then who's out there?
I don't know.
You don't suppose John forgot his key or something?
You think it's him? I don't want him to see me here. What should I do?
Hide. Just hide.
Where?
The closet.
You don't have a closet.
What?
There is no closet.
You're kidding.
Leslie!
All right. Just hide behind the door, okay? When I open the door, you can just cleverly sneak out, okay? Okay? All right. Oh, Miss Jansen, what a relief.
Oh, what happened? The toilet back up again?
No. I'm just glad to see you.
You are? What's going on? You got drugs in here?
No.
You keeping a broad in here?
No.
You sure? Well, you're being too nice. I don't like it when you're being too nice. What are you hiding?
No.
Well, if you don't think I'm going to turn and look around. Well, the place is looking pretty good.
Yeah, you should see it from the outside.
Aha. Oh, whatever happened to that big hole in the ceiling right there?
It's still there. The guy upstairs bought a rug.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Well, the place looks pretty good, I have to admit. Don't make it look too good, or I'm going to start raising your rent.
That's why I didn't want you to come in. I thought the place looked so good that you were going to raise my rent.
It doesn't look that good. Well, what are you trying to be? Practicing to be a doorman or something?
Practicing to be a doorman. That's funny. Practicing to be a doorman. That's very funny.
It's not that funny.
I am so sorry. Are you okay?
I don't think I can ever give birth, but other than that, I'm fine.
Look, just sit here for a minute, but just a minute, okay? You gotta get out of here. Oh, Miss Jansen, well, now that you're here, you might as well fix the doorbell. It's broken.
Aha! What is this? What do I see? What am I seeing?
Nothing?
Who's the bride, Leslie?
Nothing. You're drinking too much again. I think you're hallucinating.
Oh, yeah? Well, my hallucinations are blonde with muscles. Who's the bride? Is she hiding? Does she live here now? Well?
No, she doesn't live here. Look, she was hiding because we thought it was you at the door, and we didn't want to give you the wrong impression.
Oh, good, because you know, it's either married or another building. That's my motto.
That's a good motto. Miss Jansen, I'd like you to meet Kate Dennis.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
I think we've met before.
Oh, yeah? Doesn't matter, because I won't remember you. Which girl are you, John or Leslie's?
That's kind of hard to say right now.
What?
What Leslie means to say is that I'm John's fiance.
Oh, John. Oh, John. I got a telegram for John. I almost forgot. You sure you're not living here?
Miss
No,
Jansen, she's not living here. You can search the apartment anytime you like.
Oh, good, because I'm going to take you up on that somehow. And Cookie here can be my witness. Witness.
Telegram?
Oh, yes. It's from Chicago. They tried to deliver it, but nobody was home, so I brought it in for you.
Well, what's it say?
Well, it says that she... Well, how should I know?
What gives your landlord the right to be so nosy?
We're 2 months behind in rent. She can be as nosy as she wants.
Well, I better get out of here while I have the chance.
Yes, please, get out of here.
Hi, Kate. What's new?
John,
Hey. Leslie.
tell him, Leslie. Tell him.
I haven't heard those noises since college. Leslie, what is wrong?
Kate came to see you.
You sound like a drowning moose. Get some water. I know Kate came to see me. Why don't you just sit down?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Leslie used to get these sinus attacks in college. They came at the strangest times. Remember, Leslie? It's too bad you're not feeling well, because I wanted to take you both out to eat to celebrate.
Oh, celebrate what?
Well, it took me 3 months, but I finally got our band its first booking.
Oh, that's wonderful. Isn't that wonderful, Leslie?
Wonderful.
I thought you'd be more thrilled than this. You'll never guess where it is.
Oh, let's see. Max's, Kansas City.
No.
CBGB's.
No.
Oh, we give up. Where?
Weehawken, the Hootervitz Bar Mitzvah.
Oh.
You're right. We never would have guessed.
Look, it's money, Leslie. Anyway, I want to take you both out to celebrate and eat.
Of course we'll celebrate the Hooterwitz Bar Mitzvah.
Where will it be, Nathan's or Blippi's?
Oh, Blimpie's is fine with me.
Great. Leslie, you going with us?
No, I've got a lot to do today.
Like what?
I was thinking of having my sinuses drained. Besides, I have to practice for the bar mitzvah.
It's not until next October.
I haven't played in a couple of weeks, and I wouldn't want to let the Hootervitzes down.
Okay, Leslie. Well, Katie, looks like it's just you and I, a little moon pie.
On second thought, I think I'll come.
Oh, great. Let me get out of this tie. I spent the whole morning trying to teach that little Georgie Leach to play a scale on the tuba. 6, 7 more months, he'll get it.
Just don't panic. Don't panic. It's a good thing he didn't come to the bar. I forgot to wipe the lipstick off the glasses. Now he'll suspect nothing.
What, that I drink? Take it easy.
Kate, I can't go on like this. Can we tell him? Please, can't we tell him? Maybe if we handle this like rational human beings?
What about the guy in college you were telling me about?
That probably happened because he didn't know what he was in for. I, on the other hand, know what we're in for. I'll just,
What are you doing?
well, it's very hard to hit a moving target, right? So I'll just say, John, old buddy,
What?
Tell him, Leslie, tell him.
What is wrong with you?
John,
What's wrong
old
with
buddy.
him?
Tell him.
What is he doing? Leslie, what are you doing?
It's his sinuses.
Thanks a lot, Kate.
I'll get it, I'll get it. Jumping like that is Thank you. Hello? Yes. This is John Trackman. And? Uh-huh. Yes. How can I help you, Mr. Smith? Yes, I'll be home all day tomorrow. Uh-huh. I'm afraid I don't understand. My wife? Yes, 1 o'clock will be fine. See you then, sir.
You're what?
I heard you say something about a wife.
I
You
did.
haven't got a wife, have you?
Let me put it this way, it would make things a whole lot easier.
You can say that again.
Are you in some kind of trouble?
Hey, would you mind going home now?
Boy, you sure wear your welcome out quick around here.
What's going on?
I need some time to think. Katie, would you mind going home?
I'm marrying you in 2 weeks, and I think I have a right to know what's going on with you.
That's right, John. Moon Pie and I have the right to know what's going on.
All right. It has to do with my taxes.
Wait, well, who was that on the phone?
Mr. Floyd Spinner from the Internal Revenue Service.
Wait a minute. You told the IRS that you were married?
No, I did not tell the IRS that I was married.
Good. Good.
I told them that we were married.
Wait, you told them that we were married? We who? You and me, we?
Yes, sort of.
Sort of. I'm a man. Did you tell them that you were married to a man?
No, I didn't tell them I was married to a man.
How did they get the idea that you were married to Leslie? I mean, who's the idiot that files your tax returns every year?
I do my own, thank you.
And what about you, Leslie?
My accountant does mine.
Oh. Well, where did they get the idea that you...
Yes, I'm his accountant.
Where did they get the idea that you were married to Leslie?
Because I told them.
You told them you were married to a man?
No, I didn't tell them I was married to a man.
Well, what did you tell them?
I told them I was married to a woman.
You told them you were married to a woman.
Yes, I changed Leslie's sex. They kind of think he's a man.
They kind of
I
think
mean, a woman.
They kind of think I'm a what?
They kind of think.
I heard you. They kind of think I'm a what?
Look, I saved us a lot of money this way. Remember what it was like 4 years ago? Kate, you don't know. It was embarrassing. Leslie used to go to the A&P every 2 weeks to get his hair cut in the meat department. To this day, every time I smell calf's liver, I comb my hair. Something had to be done. I was walking around with contact paper, not soles on my shoes. Do you know how embarrassing it is to have to take in laundry from other people's clotheslines? We needed a way out. And then it came to me. If we just filed as married, filing jointly, we'd get back almost everything we normally paid in taxes. And if we did pay it, the government would just waste it anyway. It was so easy. After the first year, I just thought I'd do it again and again. Who'd ever think they would catch us?
I would. Right now. I think they caught us.
Leslie.
You don't think you can pull this off, can you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They have no problem at all with my bookkeeping, just my claim of Leslie's sex. So, when this spinner guy gets here, I will doctor up all of Leslie's ID and get Spinner so drunk he won't be able to see straight.
But he's going to want to see your wife.
Well, of course he's going to want to see my wife. That's where you come in, Katie.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to need a bunch of women's clothes made around here.
Yes.
And a lot of girly items to put in the apartment like the woman lives here.
Yes.
And most importantly, I'm going to need something for Leslie to wear.
No. What do you mean for Leslie to wear? Why can't Kate be Leslie?
She's the wrong size, has the wrong color eyes, and everyone knows she can't keep a secret.
That's what you say.
This could be serious. It could be serious. 4 years I've been cheating the government out of money they don't deserve in the first place. This country was founded as a revolt against high taxes. And now here we are with the IRS coming to investigate us.
Us. Again with the us. Look, I'm not gonna put on a dress for you, okay? You can go to jail, pal.
Well, your name and signature is on those forms too, pal. So if I go to jail, you go to jail, pal.
What time is he coming?
Good boy, Leslie. Thank you. Now, let's go out and celebrate the Hudovic's bar mitzvah after you, ladies. Leslie, is this all of your ID?
Yes. Have you finished touching them up yet?
Yeah, they're all done. Don't worry. Spinner won't be here till 1 o'clock.
I'll be out there in a second. What do you do with my draft card?
I'm trying to burn it. You don't need it. There's no draft anymore.
Well, I mean, they're gonna have it on file or something somewhere, right?
Relax. He's not gonna ask to see my wife's draft card. He thinks you're a woman. Trust me.
That's what you said when you said, let me do your taxes.
Well, let's not rub my nose in it.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You're not powdering yours.
What is that supposed to mean?
You don't even feel guilty, do you?
No.
Here I am, my life passing from one sex to another, right in front of my eyes. And you don't even feel guilty.
No, I don't. Did Kate bring the clothes over?
Yes, she did, and I'm not wearing them.
All right, I do feel guilty. Now will you wear them?
Look, I just don't think they fit too well, John. Kate's a lot smaller than I am, and she doesn't have to stuff socks.
How do you know?
Because she doesn't have any sock marks on her clothes.
Just put the clothes on. I'll tell you if they fit or not.
Look, if I'm gonna dress like a woman, I want to dress like a woman whose clothes fit, and I'm not getting that.
Hello? Oh, hi, Connie. Yeah, he's here. Just a minute. Leslie, your girlfriend's on the phone.
Yeah, just tell her I'm not home.
I don't have to. You just did. What's going on with you two?
Look, I'm breaking up with her, and I'm trying to avoid it.
Well, over the phone is inhuman. Connie? Oh, yeah, just stop crying, sweetheart. No. He just came in. We're just joking around. Here you go.
Hi, Connie. Oh, Connie. Oh, don't call me that. All right, I am that. I am that too. Now hold on a second, I'm not that. Look, there's a reason why I haven't been calling Connie. What's that reason? You're right. Yeah, well, you're right, it is pretty rotten over the phone. No, Connie, no. No, there's not another woman. There is not another woman in my life at all. Look, I've gone through a change. Yes, it's different than I've ever felt about a woman before. Yes, a change, yes. Look, Connie, why don't you just come by later on this afternoon and we'll talk about it face to face. Okay? All right, come by later. All right, bye-bye. Oh, no, not this afternoon. Hello?
Call her back.
I can't call her back.
Why not?
She was calling from a phone booth.
How do you know?
The operator was calling me names.
Oh, great. Now, what is Mr. Spinner going to say when the woman who just stopped dating my wife walks in here?
I don't know, maybe he'll be gone by then.
You better hope he does. Kate bring over, she brought over a lot of stuff.
She did. And, I'm a little nervous about Spinner.
You are? You know, Leslie, you're not acting or speaking like yourself today. I think we need to go over a few things. All right, you got this? Listen carefully. Number one, you do not speak unless I ask you to speak. Got it?
Do not speak unless you ask me to speak. Got it.
Number two, sit like a lady, cross your legs like a lady.
What, do you think I'm going to give this guy a cheap thrill? Come on, I know.
Okay. Last but not least, if all else fails today, just smile. Let me see you smile. Smile. Oh, that's beautiful. You're beautiful. If I wasn't married to you, I'd marry you.
That's it? That's all there is to being a woman smiling and crossing my legs?
That's all you'll have to demonstrate today. Now, I saw the stuff Kate brought over.
Look, she brought over her stuff and $8 worth of Salvation Army stuff.
Well, if her stuff doesn't fit, wear the Salvation Army stuff.
I don't want to wear that stuff. A diseased person could have worn that stuff.
Leslie, just get dressed.
Look, I'm going to go upstairs and get dressed. We got an hour and 42 minutes before Spinner gets here. So get this place ready, okay?
Oh, something's wrong. Something's wrong. It smells like Old Spice. Leslie, wash your face. What's that? Jungle gardenia? Jungle gardenia? Well, 11:30. Leslie, I think Kate's here to help you bell for us, all right?
I'll be down in a minute, dear.
Yeah. Hey, Katie, I do. Who are you?
Try hello. Who are you? I'm Floyd Spinner from the Internal Revenue Service, and I don't like doors slammed in my face.
What do you want?
You must be John Trackman, right?
Yes.
Well, I have an appointment. May I come in?
Yes. My, but you're early.
I'm making a
Nearly
practice.
2 hours early.
Well, I'm making a practice to come early, catch people off guard, you know, trying to hide Cadillacs and swimming pools.
We don't have a swimming pool.
It's just a figure of speech, Mr. Trackman. Now, where is Mrs. Trackman?
In Chicago.
Chicago? You told me she'd be here.
Oh, I thought you meant my mother. Leslie goes around by her maiden name.
Oh, there's a lot of that going around.
Yes.
I deplore it.
Oh.
When I married my wife, she changed her name to mine. It's the price you pay for marriage, as far as I'm concerned.
Mr. Spinner, may I take your glasses? I mean your hat.
Yes.
Yeah, may I
Thank
take
you.
your hat?
Yes. May I sit down?
Oh, yes, excuse me. What are my manners? If maybe we... yeah, right
I
away.
can see the couch.
Something wrong, Mr. Spinner?
Well, I'll be glad when the garbage strike is over.
So will I. Would you like a drink?
No, no thank you.
Well, I sure would.
Well, I'll just get organized here. Let's see. When can I meet Miss Trackman?
Who?
Your wife.
Mr. Spinner,
Yes?
I'd like you to meet my wife.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello! Hello!
Please
How do you
forgive
do?
her for the way she's dressed. She just got up.
Yes, sir, forgive me.
Oh, certainly. My wife doesn't look too good when she gets up either. I'm sure that once you've, put on your makeup and dressed up a bit, you're a real beauty.
You'd be surprised.
Why don't we all just sit down, dear?
Well, guess you're wondering why I'm here.
Oh, yes, we were wondering why you're here today. Weren't we, dear?
Well, Mr. Trackman, it seems that we have in our records that your wife, Leslie, is a man, or was a man.
What can you possibly mean? Like in a past lifetime?
No, like in a past year. Well, Mrs. Trackman, 2 years prior to your marriage, you were doing your tax returns, sending them in as a man. As a matter of fact, you marked male instead of female. Why would you do that?
I thought that M stood for mother and F stood for father.
Oh, M for mother and F for father. Well, I suppose that could be understandable. M for mother and F for father.
Leslie, dear, why don't you go upstairs and put on a dress and doll yourself up a little bit, huh? Mr. Spinner, are you going somewhere?
No, I'm just being a gentleman.
Oh, excuse me. We run a very informal household. I tend to forget my manners when I'm here at home. Go on, dear. Put a dress on. And when you do, please change your perfume. The one you're wearing smells like a man's cologne.
Mr. Trackman, that's a bit harsh.
Well, we run a harsh household here. Go on, dear. Put a dress on.
I do have a smart pantsuit I'd rather wear.
I prefer a dress if you don't mind.
I do mind, but I'm in no position to argue. I won't be long now, Mr. Spinner.
Take your time. Lovely woman. Lovely woman. And it reminds me of my wife.
Mr. Spinner, how long have you been married?
32 years.
Oh, I am sorry.
You're sorry. Now, I need your wife's birth certificate and social security card.
Oh, well, I've got his historical proof of her birth right here. And
Thank you.
her social security card.
Thank you, that's perfect. We're winding things up soon.
Is there anything else you're going to be needing?
Well, your bookkeeping is not the subject of this investigation, so maybe just one more thing.
And what would that be?
Scotch on the rocks.
Oh,
I have to go home to dinner soon.
you have to go home to dinner? Oh, that's so disappointing. Leslie and I were hoping you would stay for dinner.
Oh, well, no, I really mustn't.
Yeah, I guess your wife's waiting for you.
Probably.
Probably has a good meal cooked, too.
Could be.
Maybe a little candlelight dinner for two.
You think so?
Yeah, I think she probably has an intimate evening planned for the both of you tonight.
I'll stay.
Excuse me?
I'll stay for dinner.
Why the change of heart?
You have an intimate evening with my wife. I'd rather be here. Oh, so scotch on the rocks.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness. Are you all right?
I'm sorry, I had a heck of a time hooking my bra.
Leslie has a bunion, so don't worry about the falling.
Oh, I see. Your dress.
Beg your pardon? my dress?
It's so small.
Well, I told you those clothes were shrinking my clothes. The washing machine was shrinking my clothes, John.
Yes, dear, I'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah, why don't we take a look at it now before they get any smaller? Weren't you just leaving, Mr. Spinner?
Mr. Spinner was about to go home, but now he's going to stay for dinner. I convinced him to.
Well, good for you.
What will you be making?
I'm unemployed.
No, I mean, what are you making for dinner?
I thought you needed that for your report.
No, the forms, just need a few forms to be signed, and then we should have the whole mess cleared up. So.
Mung chowder gumbo.
Mung chowder gumbo?
Oh,
Mung chowder gumbo.
well, you know, I love that. I've always wanted to learn how to prepare it. Could I watch you in the kitchen?
It's my secret recipe. I couldn't.
Well, I won't squeal.
Oh, really? I couldn't really.
Leslie's really quite old-fashioned and very traditional, and I don't think she would like you to watch her cook in the kitchen.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be in the way.
Here's another drink for
Well, I
you.
haven't finished this one.
Well, then you'll have to hurry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, I need her to sign these forms.
Well, why don't you sign them in the kitchen?
What for?
Well, Leslie's doctor says that her eyes have been straining too much, and she needs the bright light of the kitchen in order to be able to see well.
Oh.
Look, she's straining them already.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my heavens, it's terrible.
Oh, well, let me gather up my things. Aren't you going to get that?
No. This building is filled with Fuller brushmen. They drive us crazy.
Fuller brushman.
That's right. Go away out there. We have all the cookies we want.
Yes, come on.
Kate.
Who's selling cookies? The bus got a flat on 31st Street and I had to walk. Give me a kiss hello. We don't have much
Leslie.
time. Leslie would want it this way.
Oh. Oh, excuse me. I forgot my pen.
There's a good reason for this.
All I ever get are pamphlets. I'm sure there is. There's always an explanation. Tell you the truth, I was surprised you'd be content with, I mean, she's a nice lady, but how can I say this? Woof, woof. Oh, dear, Mr. Tracky's in the kitchen.
Woof, woof. Who is this man?
This is Mr. Floyd Spinner from the Internal Revenue Service.
How do you do?
Early. How do you do?
My mother's not here yet, Chicago. Now,
Les,
Mr. Spinner! Mr. Spinner, where'd you run off to? Oh, hello, Kate, dearie.
You two know each other.
Oh, yes, Kate and I are sisters. Can't you notice the resemblance?
Oh, it's uncanny.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to bring these dresses up to Leslie's room.
Oh, those are her dresses?
Oh, yeah, we wear the same size. We mix and match all the time, don't we, sis?
Yes, we do.
What a setup.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I mean, the fact that you and your sister mix and match and share clothes must cut down on expenses.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to the kitchen and work on the forms. Give me a pen. Give me a pen, thank you. I'm gonna put my Joan Hancock on the papers.
All right. I'll be right there. You rascal, you. How do you do it?
it just happened.
Well, when did it all start?
What time is it?
That Kate is a cutie. Why did you marry Leslie and not Kate?
I had to.
Oh, you did? Well, that's funny because I don't remember seeing anything in your file about children.
No. I had to because of her father, the Colonel. Shotgun,
Ooh, shotgun wedding. That's horrible, horrible.
Whatever you do, don't mention it to Leslie. She gets hysterical.
I understand. Oh, my goodness.
It's probably just,
What is it, those damn peddlers again?
yeah, probably Fuller's Brush or somebody else. Coupons. It's out there. Peddlers out there.
Well,
I'm not going to answer.
no, you can't let them rule you. Let me handle it.
Huh?
Beat it, creep, or I'll call the manager and have you kicked out. See, that's how you do it. I'll go back to your wife in the kitchen.
Thank you. Mom!
Who are you calling a creep?
What are you doing here?
That's a hell of a greeting. Set him down. I spent 3 hours at LaGuardia Airport. I gather you didn't get the telegram. That place was filthy. Get the books. I refused to sit down. I wouldn't even go near the ladies' room. No. My feet are killing me. Yes. My head is aching, and to make my morning complete, a man flushed in the baggage claim.
What telegram?
Is that all you heard me say? A man flashed your mother in the baggage claim. But I hit him right where it counts. When I should have. I left him rolling around in the conveyor. And then I hobbled out to the curb, hailed a cab. That was an easy task. And here I am.
Here you are.
You have an aspirin, my head still hurts.
Mom, you know what I learned is great for a headache? A long walk. Let's go take a walk. And when we get...
I do not want to go for a walk. What's wrong with you? You haven't seen me for months. You could at least have pleased to see me and give me a kiss hello.
Hello, Mom.
The telegram explains everything. I came to help you with the arrangements for the wedding. I really want to make things special for you.
Oh, Mom, that's so nice of you. You know, we should start with the caterer. You go see the caterer, and when you get back, we can...
We're going to talk now, and we'll take care of all of that later. Your letter said very little. You only told me that you were getting married, and that's about it. You were telling me you were married, but you told me the dates. I don't even know the girl's name.
Well, Mom, we decided really quickly.
She's not pregnant.
No, we just thought it was about time. And as soon as we decided, I wrote that letter and I mailed it out to you. That was only 4 days ago.
I know, and as soon as I got it, I packed and I wired off the telegram.
What telegram? Leslie didn't say anything about a telegram.
Oh, that's right, dear Leslie. I can't believe that I haven't met. We haven't met, and you both have. You've lived together for over 4 years, and I've yet to meet him. I can hardly wait until I see his face when we finally meet.
I can hardly wait to see yours.
You know, I really have missed you. Holidays are so far, but give me a hug.
Oh, Mom.
Another one.
I beg your pardon. Another one what? Who are you? Who is that?
This is Mr. Floyd Spinner from the IRS.
Internal Revenue Service?
Yes, ma'am. There was a mix-up on their tax refunds, but it's all straight now.
Oh, thank God. Where is Leslie? I have yet to meet the dear.
You've never met?
No, I live in Chicago, and I've barely seen John in the last 4 years. Where is Leslie, by the way? I can hardly wait to meet the dear. At long last, we'll meet. Yes, finally we'll meet.
Don't be nervous. She's not much on looks, but she's a nice lady. I'll be right back.
I beg your pardon. What could he possibly mean? I'm not much on looks. I thought I did all right.
Mom, you don't understand. Mom, I have to explain something to you.
Yeah, this apartment isn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. It's amazing what you find in garage sales these days.
Mom, I have to tell you something important.
What?
You need to listen.
With dimmer lights, we might cover some of the stains on the sofa.
Mom, Mr. Spinner
If
thinks
you
that
really
Leslie and I
like,
are very
while I'm
naughty.
here, I could redo the place for you.
Mom, please, listen to me.
What are you saying, John?
You have to pretend that Leslie and I are married in front of Mr. Spinner.
I don't think I understand. But I'll do whatever you want.
Oh,
That's what I'm here for.
oh, thank you, Mom.
Is
Thank
he
you.
gone yet? Oh, hi, you must be Mrs. Spinner.
How do you do?
I'm Leslie's sister, Kate.
I didn't know Wesley had a sister.
Oh, yes, Kate. This is my mother, Mrs. Vivian Tuckman from Chicago.
Your mother?
Yes. Leslie picked up that dress for her.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice.
Oh, Mrs. Stratton, get ready. Leslie, someone out here dying to meet you.
Oh, very charmed, my dear.
Gosh, she's out cold.
Mrs. Stratton, wake up. Maybe she's dead. Are you dead, Mrs. Stratton?
Katie, have you found any smelling salts?
Best I could do, liver, cheese.
Oh, that'll wake up anything.
Here you go.
You better get us out of this, Buster.
Mom, you just fainted.
Getting like right up my nose. Here, get that away from me.
Here, take this, it'll calm you down.
No,
Oh, come on. Just a little step.
no, I don't.
Just a little step.
No. Thank you.
Don't drink it so fast, Mom. It'll rot your guts out.
Don't you call me Mom. That was a dirty trick the two of you played on me. Ha. After all I taught you, if your father were alive, he would die of shame.
Oh, now, let's start everything.
I raised you with certain ideals. I never expected you to wind up like this with that.
Well, it's not as bad as it looks, Mom.
No, she could try attending Barbizon.
What the hell's this man talking about?
Here, you're too wound up. Have another step.
This is a total humiliation to the family. A complete humiliation.
Mom, you don't understand.
I don't understand. I understand perfectly. You lied to me. You lied to me, Mr. Spinner. I expected a different kind of Leslie. Certainly not like this.
Well, that's what I thought. You know, maybe John stretched the truth so as not to hurt you.
Hurt me? This is going to kill me.
My wife looks just like Leslie. Doesn't bother me a bit.
What now? What in the hell does your wife have to do with any of this?
Mom, I think you've had enough to drink.
Ha! Look who's telling me to stop drinking. My son, the liar. I'll drink as much as I damn well please.
Easy does it, Mom.
Don't call me Mom.
John, do something.
Leslie, let me talk to my mom alone before she blows the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll go upstairs and powder my nose so I don't get a shiner. It was nice meeting you, Mom.
John.
Mr. Spinner,
Oh, yeah.
I need to talk to my mom alone. Would you mind going in the kitchen, please?
Oh, yeah. I can do that.
Thank you.
John, you're not handling this very well.
Mom, please put the bottle down.
Put it down out of brain and slip my wrist. How can you do this to me? How can you live a girl you're not even married to.
Mom, you don't understand. Leslie's not like other girls.
Excuse me. I forgot my drink. You know, you're right. I mean, Miss Travis is very, very hard on John. Hard on me, too.
Yeah.
It was 7 years. I still make my wife put a bag over her head.
John, you're not handling this very well. Let me talk to your mother. Yes.
Okay.
Mrs. Trackman, please listen to me.
You said your name was Kate, didn't you?
Well, yes, that's right.
John used to talk about a cake. When he used to say he was going to get married, I assumed he was going to get married to you.
Well, he was until Leslie came
Yes,
along.
okay. You don't have to tell me the rest.
I do.
Ah,
John
no.
and I have been dating for about a year now.
Even though he's living with Leslie?
Well, yes.
You condone his living with Leslie?
Sure I do. That started back in college.
Didn't you say that Leslie is your sister?
Well, yes.
That's incest, isn't it?
No.
My heart is going to stop beating.
Mrs. Trackman, you don't know what you're saying.
You're calling me an idiot?
No, you're putting words in my mouth.
First, your family corrupts my son, and now you're calling me names? You slut!
I'm not handling this very well. Just lay there. I'll get it. Don't get up.
Mr. Spinner, please don't put that on your head. Hey, is everything okay?
Well, sort of.
Okay. Mrs. Jansen.
Good afternoon, John. Good afternoon, Carmen. Oh, you got company?
It's my mom, Mrs. Desiree Trackman. She's visiting from Chicago.
Oh, yeah, I know. I read the telegram.
What telegram?
Why is she smelling the couch?
She's tired. She had a long plane ride.
Oh, I took a plane once. I know how it is.
Oh, that's good for you, Mrs. Jansen. Now, why don't you take a hike?
Oh, to Boston. And because of a snowstorm, blizzard, or a tornado or something, it took an extra half hour for that plane to land. Oh,
Tiring?
no, threw my guts up.
Oh.
It's really lonely in here. Oh, how do you do? Relative?
No.
Good. Looks like a tax collector.
Mrs. Jansen, why don't you go help yourself to a beer in the refrigerator?
Don't mind if I do. I'll show you.
John, hide all the things I brought over and get her out of here. You know how she is. If she thinks there's a girl living here, you're sunk.
Jansen. Okay.
Everything cleared up? Huh. Oh, well, it looks like Mom's been playing chug-a-lug again.
Leslie, Jansen is in the kitchen with Spinner. You gotta get up all the girl stuff and move it back up.
Well, can I get undressed now?
No, because when they go down, Spinner may still be here. So
I'm getting tired of playing house, John.
it's okay. It'll only be a little longer.
A little longer, I'm gonna have to shave soon. All right, look, Mom's just... Okay, okay.
Oh. Hi. Well, what are y'all doing?
Oh, hey, well, it's almost dinner time, and we're just, cleaning up the apartment.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, aside from go home, I can't think of a thing.
Well, I guess I'll keep Mrs. Trackman company.
You do that.
How are you, Mrs. Trackman? You're looking better.
Yes, I look so itchy with my shoe.
Oh, look at them. They're in such a hurry. Why are you in such a big hurry?
We can't wait for all this to be over.
Sorry, I think I took your last can.
You usually do. Mrs. Jansen, please tell me, what brought you up here again?
Oh, I forgot. I came to return Leslie's mask.
Leslie's what?
Oh, Leslie's mask. What is that?
Well, I might be a little blind right now, but what does Leslie need a mask like that for?
Oh, she doesn't like to wear it, but John, pretty forceful.
Whoa, Mr. Trackman, why does Leslie wear a mask like that?
When they're playing, what do you think?
I don't understand.
You know how like when you're playing with your wife?
Ooh, playing. Isn't that a bit awkward?
No, it's hard to talk, but who needs words anyway? Right, John? And besides, I wouldn't want my teeth bashed in.
Teeth bashed in?
Why are you so surprised? You never know where it's going to go. One quick flip to the chin and you could break your nose.
Well, I must be reading the wrong books.
What is so hard to understand? Sometimes they play so rough, they get spikes through their face.
Oh, well, no wonder, Mr. Trackman, that you and Leslie don't sleep together.
That's a good
That's
one.
a good one.
Oh, what's wrong with your mother?
She's just a little upset.
Oh, she looks a little flustered.
She's upset about the little lady upstairs.
The what? You got a lady upstairs?
No,
Oh, who's
No.
upstairs?
no. Nobody's upstairs. The only people that live here are Leslie and myself.
Leslie and John. That's
Leslie
right.
and John. Uh-huh.
Hi, Mrs. Jansen.
Oh, it's you. Are you living here now?
No, ma'am.
She's not, I swear. Just Leslie and I live here.
Well, I want you to know that I am the manager of this apartment building, and a certain Leslie Arthur gave me permission to search his apartment whenever I want to.
Leslie gave
And
you
I want
permission.
to now. Yes, Leslie. And Candy here, she can verify it. Right, Candy? So, go on. Pardon.
This is illegal.
Call the FBI.
What do we do now?
I'm gonna make her pay for those beers.
Why does she think all three of you live here?
They might as well, babe. Huh?
You don't suppose she fell asleep
Where is Leslie anyway?
upstairs, I thought.
The three of you together would make a great picture. Don't move.
Katie, I really don't think this is the time for a snapshot.
I'd like to pose for a picture.
Oh, how high up are we?
Huh? The 5th floor. What, do you want to take a picture of all of us in the elevator?
Fine, I don't care where we go.
Shut up.
Oh, Leslie!
I don't want to look for her. I don't look for her. I don't look for her.
Oh, well, where do you think she is, Kate?
Oh, you know Leslie, she's all over the place. I have to go now.
What? Katie, you said you'd stay here and help cook dinner.
I have to pick up a few things.
I'm gonna go leave for
There's nothing there.
Nothing there.
There is no women's clothes, no women, there's nothing.
What about a Leslie? Did you happen to find a Leslie up there?
There's nothing there.
Then where the hell?
I gotta go. Nice meeting you, Mrs. Trackman. You're my kind of woman. Drunk. Thanks for the brew.
John, I need to talk to you.
I want to look for Leslie.
But John,
I gotta look for Leslie.
Oh, Mrs. Spinner is asleep. Mr. Spinner, Mrs. Trotman is asleep again. Go in the kitchen and get the cheese.
No, cheese. All right, you want me to get that?
No, get the cheese. Oh.
Where the hell have you been?
I tried to tell you when Jansen went upstairs, Leslie went out on the ledge and slipped and fell. I thought he was dead.
What broke your fall?
You poor thing.
You haven't lived until you skydived into Mrs. Gill, sunbathing on her terrace.
You landed on Mrs. Gill? I'm surprised you didn't bounce right back up to the terrace. Now what are we gonna do? What happened to your hair?
Oh, how can you be so heartless? All you care about is how his hair looks?
If they don't pull this off, we might as well be dead.
It's okay. The fall didn't bother me. But it's the first time I ever saw Mrs. Gill without her stretch pants on.
What happened to your wig?
The last time I saw it, it was down the throat of a German Shepherd.
What happened to your dress?
I tried to get the wig back.
Poor thing.
We still have a bunch of Kate's clothes upstairs. What we need to do is run up and get you dressed again. Then we will feed Spinner and throw him out, and this will all be over with.
Well, what do we do with him now?
Huh?
He's still here. What do we do with him now?
He's in the kitchen. What do we do?
Kate, you have to keep him distracted. Keep him in the kitchen while we're changing. You're a woman, he's a man. There's always some form of distraction.
I don't know how to
available.
do that. I don't know how to
Leslie,
do
don't
that.
you think Kate is distracting? The fall must have knocked his sinuses loose again. Please go in there and eat Spinner in the kitchen.
Well, found it.
Mr. Spinner. Have I told you how much I admire men from the Internal Revenue Service?
You do?
Yes. It's such a macho position out on the streets every day, risking your life. I didn't have a chance to tell you before.
Well, I can have your tax return audited. You can tell me again.
Oh, can you, Floyd? You're my kind of man.
Not so bad yourself. I know about you young girls. More often likely to have affairs with whoever you want, and wherever you want, and whenever you want, and with all respect to Mr. Trackman, I'm all for it, baby.
Oh, is that any way for an Internal Revenue Service man to act?
Well, yes. In the olden days, people got out of paying their taxes this way.
Mr. Spinner!
Don't fight it. It's Kismet. It's Kismet.
Oh.
Kiss me, Kate.
What about Mrs. Trackman?
I don't want to kiss her.
She's on the couch.
Well, she's asleep. And evidently, John and Leslie have left us alone.
Oh.
Here she is, everybody.
What happened to you?
Huh?
What? Your hair?
A dog ate it.
What a kidder. She's such a kidder. She just took a shower. Leslie's always taking showers. She has a hygiene problem.
Oh, see.
That does it. I'm getting undressed.
Oh, no. I'll take his word for it. Don't get undressed.
You think you're going to have to start cooking dinner now, dear?
Oh. I gotta do all the cooking?
Yes.
Well, potluck tonight, folks.
Oh, may I help?
Sure. Why don't you bring Mom along, too?
She's asleep.
Well, I'm not asleep. I just want to stay up.
Oh,
Well,
give me a hand.
the more the merrier. What is that?
That's the phone, I'll get it.
All right, the more the merrier. Well, why don't you two go into the kitchen and I'll just take out all the ingredients so you can find
What ingredients?
I don't know, you name it and I'll use it.
Okay.
Just help me. Thank you.
That was someone named Connie. She apologized for being late and said she'd be right over.
Excuse me.
Where are you going?
I'm jumping off the ledge again.
Why? Who's Connie?
Leslie's girlfriend.
Leslie's what?
His girlfriend. I'm surprised you haven't met.
Leslie's girlfriend?
Old girlfriend. We broke up.
You haven't broken up yet.
Oh, Kate,
There's nothing you can say, nothing. I didn't know that Leslie was that misleading
Kate,
and that
I can
insensitive.
explain.
Well, this reaction to Connie, you haven't even met her yet.
Don't blow your nose.
Leslie! I was really getting here and showing how to make that. Carter!
I don't want to.
Come on!
I don't want to.
Get in there or I'll spill the beans.
All right. Well, why don't you go into the kitchen
I'm ready.
and I will be Julia Child and you can be Vincent Price.
Now, what are we gonna do? Leslie can't even defrost meat, no less cook.
You could go get some takeout and bring it back.
Carry out.
Yes.
Am I sneak it in?
Yes.
You handle things, I'll get back pronto.
Okay.
Did you know that mung chowder gumbo was made with molasses and tuna fish? It's thrilling. Where's Mr. Trackman? He's missing all this.
Have you ever seen a mess in there? I'm going to be sick.
He went for a walk.
Oh, that leaves us almost secluded, doesn't it?
He went for a short walk. Now, you can think all you want to about me, Mr. Spinner, but I'm not about to have an affair with a married man. Think of your wife. Think of John. He'll kill you.
Well, if he tries to come near me, I'll blab to your father about the two of you.
My father?
Well, yes, the colonel, the shotgun expert.
Oh, him. He's off hunting somewhere.
Come on.
No, think of Mrs. Trackman in the bathroom.
Beg your pardon?
Think of Mrs. Trackman.
Well, she's only interested in her son and her son's wife, not her son's mistress and the IRS man.
Isn't there somebody you should be thinking about?
No. Come here. Come on, give it to me, baby.
If you say so.
Mr. Spinner! Mr. Spinner! It's time for cream and vinegar! Mr. Spinner?
Where is it?
There. I knocked him out.
Oh, you certainly have a way with men.
He tried to get me on the couch.
So what? Everybody else has.
Leslie, don't start. Mrs. Trackman will be down in a minute. What do we do with him?
Okay, all right. Let's just, hold on a second. Oh, okay. All right, just pick that. Yeah, grab this. All right. Pick him up here. Hold on. Pick him up. Okay, wait. What?
Oh, no. Get off him. Get off him. Oh,
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. Let's just sit for a second. Just sit. Just sit. Gosh, all right, here, just grab this here, put this behind you. Let me move this a little bit here. Okay. All right. All right. What is it? Okay. Okay. Oh, he's in a drunken stupor.
Oh, I feel so much better. Where is John?
Oh, he went for a walk.
Okay, where is Floyd?
He's in the kitchen.
Okay.
Why don't you go help him out?
Well,
You can pour in the custard for me.
I hope you all hurry up and help me because I'm doing all this by myself.
Okay.
Thank you so much for helping me. It was very nice of you, considering you're such a jerk.
Come on, Kate. I tried to explain before.
Oh, let's stop kidding ourselves. This was a mistake from the beginning. The only reason we were attracted to each other was because of boredom.
Now, you hold on 1 second, Moon Pie.
Oh, don't you call me Moon Pie. John calls me Moon Pie. John loves me. John wouldn't lie to me. John is open and honest.
Honest? Honest? I wouldn't be wearing this dress if he was honest. I wouldn't be having to cook mung chowder gumbo if he was honest. I wouldn't have fallen off the ledge if he was honest.
How can you be so heartless? Is that any way to talk about your best friend? I don't know why I let you take advantage of me.
Oh, now, well, you hold on 1 second. 1 second. You made passes at me. I was an innocent best friend until you made advances on me.
I felt sorry for you.
You loved every minute of it.
I can fake practically anything.
You want to fake a punch in the nose?
Oh, stop it, Leslie. This isn't the time or the place. Connie isn't any the wiser. Why don't you just go back to her?
Because Connie hasn't seen me for weeks, talked to me for weeks. That's probably why I was such an easy mark.
She wouldn't be coming over here if she didn't care about you.
Do you think so?
Of course I do.
But Katie, I just can't forget what happened between us.
Aw, you'll get over it. Can we be friends?
Of course. Can I have one last kiss goodbye?
If it'll make you happy.
I don't believe this. My girlfriend and my wife.
It's not what you think.
Oh, what do I think, Katie?
You think Leslie and I were kissing?
What were you doing?
We were kissing.
That's what I thought.
Leslie, don't just stand there. Say something.
If you think your sinuses are bad now, buddy, just wait till I get through with your mucous membrane.
It's not what you think. All right, it is what you think, but it's not what you think.
Don't start with that again. What were you doing?
I was taking her mouth for pyorrhea.
What were you doing?
I didn't touch her. Only her lips.
Only her lips? Well, that's still grounds for a violation, buddy. Okay, stand still. Fight like a man.
Not a chance. I don't trust you, pal.
I've always trusted you.
Yeah, well, look what that happened.
Stand still.
Stop it, both of you, don't fight.
You tell him to stop it. Look, your mom might walk in here.
If she does, she's going to see my wife laying limp under this coffee table.
John, you can't beat up every problem that comes along.
No, he doesn't. He only beats up half of them. He lies to the other half.
What kind of flowers do you want on your casket?
Wait a minute. How long has this been going on?
Oh, what?
How long has this been going on?
The catchy title. You gotta write songs.
How long?
How what?
How long?
How long?
John, please listen to me.
Leslie, what am I supposed to do with this stuff? It's curdling.
Mrs. Treckman, get off the battlefield. We'll be in there in a minute.
I didn't fly all the way from Chicago to eat curdling mung.
Now, John, please don't say anything until I'm finished. It's true. Leslie and I have been fooling around behind your back for about a week now. It's because I was feeling neglected. You were always so busy, and I guess I was trying to get back at you for not spending any time with me. And you can't blame Leslie. I'm the one that dragged him into this. He was in a very vulnerable state. He didn't think anybody loved him anymore, and he needed someone. We knew it was wrong, and we tried to stop it right at the beginning. We're sorry. We didn't mean to hurt you. And when you walked in just now, and you thought we were kissing, we really were kissing. Do you understand? But I love you and I want to marry you. Please say you forgive me.
I forgive you.
Oh, you're kidding.
But
Thank you.
I can't necessarily forget what went on here.
Oh,
I've
let's...
been ignoring you, trying to cheat the government and finagle money. But if you felt ignored, you could have said something.
Oh, let's tell Leslie.
No! Listen, how do I know that if you feel ignored again, it won't just start up again? If you feel ignored, are you going to tell me?
I tried, but you were never here.
You could have left a note. Are you going to leave a note for me?
Are you saying that we're finished?
We'll see.
We'll see. I said I was sorry.
Well, you know I love you. If you're sorry, and I can trust you, and you behave, then we'll see.
Oh, John, I apologize. You're wrong. I'll be loyal. I'll make you trust me again. Please say we'll always stay together.
Ooh, we'll see.
Oh, thank you.
Would you go in the kitchen and help my mother?
Are you still going to squeeze Leslie's head like a melon?
No, I promise I won't squeeze his head like a melon. But please go in and help my mother before she squeezes your head like a melon.
Okay.
I'll get rid of our guest.
John, I'm sorry I'm so late.
Sorry.
Oh, John, I just don't know what to do. He doesn't call me for a week. He doesn't see me for a week. And why? Why? I've never been anything but a joy to be around you. A joy. I was interested in all the same things he was. We had wonderful times together. We laughed, we cried, and then, all of a sudden, out of the blue, for no reason at all, he says, things have changed. He says, things are different for him. Well, answer me, what's changed? What's different for him? What is so different for him? Where is he?
Connie?
Oh, Leslie, is that you?
Oh, Connie, listen, I'm really sorry you had to see me like this.
Where have you been?
Oh, I just came out of the closet.
You just came out of a what? Oh. He just came out of a closet?
Yes. Connie, he's been wanting to come out of the closet for a while now. But he didn't want to hurt you. He does truly care for you. It was a shock to me. I came home from the supermarket one day and there was Leslie in a black negligee dancing on our coffee table. He likes
Oh
to
my
dress up
gosh!
in women's clothes.
Oh my gosh! I know I've been bossy and domineering, but did I drive him to this?
I'm afraid so, Connie, I'm afraid so. I think your dominance must have just pushed him over the edge. We knew he had these tendencies back in college. The panty raids were always a bit more of a joy for him than the other guys. We never knew why until at graduation we found out he never returned any of the panties that he raided.
Oh, John, I love him. I didn't mean to do this to him. What can I do?
Really nothing, Connie? There's nothing you can do, dear. I think it would be best for you to just walk away from him and allow him to die a natural death.
Oh, you don't die from it, do you?
Only in certain severe cases. Yes. So why don't you run along, Connie?
No, I'm staying until he's well again.
Connie, you see that man on the couch?
Who is he?
He cannot see you. And there's another one in the kitchen who cannot see you either.
Oh, why not? What'll they do to me?
They're from the home.
The home?
Yes. And they will arrest you for making Leslie go crazy.
Oh, arrest me?
Yes, I think the best thing you can do is go upstairs, hide in my bedroom, and when they're gone, I'll come up and give you the all clear.
Arrest me?
Yes, definitely.
Is he safe to be around up there? You know,
Oh, I think Leslie will probably just stay in his closet. But if I were you, I'd hide my makeup kit.
Okay.
Just stirring. Keep stirring. That's what Leslie says.
Mr. Spinner's been moving, but hasn't opened his eyes.
He's coming around,
Uh-huh.
Oh, I wish I'd slept through the whole afternoon. And she's lazy, too. Kate and I did all the cooking. Yes. Oh, Floyd, wake up. Wakey, wakey. Come on, wakey. Wakey. Ha-ha. He's tied one on, hasn't he? Floyd, Mr. Spender, Mr. IRS man. Yeah, you go get some water. Mr. IRS man. Oh, I love doing this to the Internal Revenue Service. Oh, this is really fun.
my hand.
That's the liquor striking back. That's what it is. That's why I never drink.
Mr. Spinner, you've both gotten out of hand. I think the afternoon has been ruined.
What about the mung char gumbo?
You'll probably pass it on the stairway. Has all the paperwork been completed for today?
I think so.
That's good.
I need my hat.
Yeah, I'll get your hat for you. Hold on there. Hold on there. I'll get it. Steady, steady. There.
No! Whoa, whoa. I think I'll carry it. Oh, Lord. Mr. Trackman, it was very nice to meet you. Mr. Trackman, tell Leslie I've said goodbye, and your girlfriend, too. Here's my business card in case she changes her mind. You can tell her my wife works 1 to 3, Monday through Thursday. And she plays bridge on Wednesday nights. Thank you.
Mom, finally, I get a chance to explain all of this. You don't understand.
Do I look stupid, huh? I understand damn well what's been going on this afternoon. The IRS man comes. You and that dirty tramp pretend to be married and save yourselves some money. I play along, so now I'll burn in hell with the rest of you. Where are my suitcases? I'm leaving.
Mom,
Whoa!
let me explain.
No! Don't talk to me. You are a disgrace to your father and me. You are not our son. No. Your poor father, right now, he is rolling in his grave, saying, "We have failed, Vivian. Our son is a failure." Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember that story? Where are my damn bags? God is going to destroy New York City because of you and your little friends. Forget my damn bags. You could have married one of them to humor me. But oh no, you like the idea of your father burning in hell for producing a moralist degenerate. I hope you are satisfied.
Don't say anything, Katie. I deserve it. My fault. Try just to get enough to pay the rent and eat. Try and defraud the government. Money they don't deserve in the first place. And look what happens. They get me. They don't even know I did anything, but they got me. And what's worse is look what it cost me to have just enough money to live and eat. My very best friend in the world and my girlfriend almost ran off together. My mother has disowned me. I nearly got thrown out of my apartment, and Leslie nearly fell to his death from the ledge. And that's not the worst part. You know what the worst part is? Guilt. Guilt. I've lied. I've lied to a sweet little IRS man who wouldn't harm a fly. I've lied to my mother. She thinks that she's a failure. My father is rolling around in his grave, wrinkling his suit. All because of me. Guilt. It's gonna hang over me for the rest of my life. Guilt, guilt, guilt. Now I know how Richard Nixon felt. Poor man.
Boy, you must feel guilty.
Somebody dropped these?
Mrs. Jansen, what makes you think those are Katie's?
Well, Mrs. Gill came up to my apartment and she brought those clothes. She said she was sunbathing out on her terrace when all of a sudden, out from the sky came a flying woman.
A flying woman?
Yes, she was so upset. She didn't know what to do, so she came down and she gave them to me. It was the first time I ever saw a pink elephant enter, knock before entering.
That doesn't explain the flying woman thing.
Oh, that was probably her excuse. You know how she is. She just used that as the excuse, the nosy bitch.
Mrs. Jansen, nobody lives here but John and Leslie.
That's what everybody keeps saying. John and Leslie, Leslie and John. Well, where's John? Where's Leslie? I haven't seen him all day.
Hey, did you guys see my... Oh, hi, Miss Nancy.
There you are. Where have you been all day?
I haven't been myself all day.
Oh, really? Where were you when I went upstairs to check?
I was under the covers.
I looked under the covers.
Then I was under the bed.
Didn't you give me permission to search this apartment whenever I wanted
You
to?
like our privacy?
Yes, I did. I did say that, but please don't make a habit of it, okay?
No, I promise this is the last time. But I want to go because I kind of have a hunch.
Okay. All right, Miss Jansen. Well, hey, like I said, you're free to search the apartment anytime you want. Search away, leave no stone unturned.
Pardon, I will take you up on it.
Leslie, I'm gonna kill you.
No, don't kill me, please.
I'm not really gonna kill you. Why did you let her go up there?
You're not gonna kill me.
No!
Oh, good. I hate to die with tights on.
Why did you let her go upstairs?
What? I put my clothes in the pillowcases.
It's not about your clothes.
What's it about?
Well, there's nobody up there.
Oh, there isn't?
There isn't? Who was up there? What was that?
Oh, don't harm me. I didn't mean to do anything.
Quiet, you're in enough hot water. And you two, what is this? Huh?
This is Connie. It's my girlfriend Connie.
Yes, well, I'm going to retrieve a certain document and we'll see what happens next.
No, I'm sorry, Leslie. Forgive me. Where are you taking me? Leslie, I love you. I'm sorry.
Did you hear that? She said she loves me.
Why was she apologizing?
Because she thinks Jansen's from a home and he's taking her away and she's going to a home under arrest.
Why does she think that?
Because I told her that.
What did you tell her?
I told her that you like dressing up in women's clothing.
You told her that I what?
Like dressing up in women's clothing. I had her almost out of here when you sashayed in. I had to tell her something. Who's there?
It's me, Mr. Spinner.
Spinner. Leslie, go upstairs, put her dress back on, and so I can get rid of Spinner.
No. Just tell them I'm not here. Tell them I'm not here.
Leslie's changing into her dress. Just a minute.
Tell them I'm out shopping for dressing.
It's too late. Yeah, well, I told him he was.
Look, I don't want to put any more makeup on,
You
John.
don't have to put anything on your face, I don't care. Just put her in a dress, please, just this last time, and it'll all be over with.
All right, look, I need a second to get upstairs. Give me a second before you answer the door, okay? But get rid of him. Go.
Mr. Stringer, just a minute here. I'm on an important call. I'll be right there. Yep. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, no, I have to open the door here. Sorry, I can't talk any longer. Bye. Yeah, just a second. Mr. Spinner, I'm on the way. I just putting something away here. Yeah. Yes, sir, I'm coming.
Well, Mr. Trackman, I feel very, very foolish, but seems like I left my briefcase here, and I really can't tie up the loose ends of your case, you know, without the forms.
Oh, of course you can.
Documents.
Come right in,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes, I'll go and look for it. I think it's in the kitchen.
Don't you come near me.
Oh, I haven't got the energy.
Good, we're out of scotch bottles.
I think I found it. Isn't this your briefcase? That's the
Yes,
one?
that's the one.
Well, great. Here you are. You know, I should walk you to the elevator. You don't look very steady, sir.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
Okay, well, let's just go on down. I'll take your arm. As we go
Okay.
down.
Hello, John. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. I want to introduce you to Mr. Grunion. Mr. Grunion, I'd like you to meet my son, John, and this is my good friend, Floyd Spinner, and that's Kate. And Kate is
Sister-in-law.
sister-in-law, John's sister-in-law.
Yeah.
What's going
I
on?
have wonderful news. Where's Leslie?
Oh, hello there, Mrs. Trackman.
Oh, Leslie, darling, you always call me Mom.
Okay, Mom.
What's Olivia say?
That's just cold cream, Mama. Leslie has a skin condition.
Probably want to know the change of heart, yes?
Yes, why are you talking so nicely, Leslie? Why did you come back?
Because I met Mr. Grunion in the subway.
Ah, picked up a guy in the subway, huh?
Well, no, I didn't. Mr. Grunion,
I
I would
know.
like you to meet John's Leslie.
Charmed.
I'd like to know what's going on.
Mr. Trackman, I need your signature right here. Thank you. Leslie, would you sign here, please?
Oh, no. Leslie has to sign things in the kitchen or she'll go blind.
You gotta be kidding. Well, shall we?
Okay. I guess we shall. Just don't try anything funny.
You don't have to worry about that, Tootsie. I'm just here for the money.
Uh-huh.
What's happening?
I know Mr. Grunion looks a little bit shady, but it's all perfectly legal.
What's all perfectly legal?
Mr. Grunion has agreed to marry both of you tonight. I cannot bear another instant of the two of you living together like this.
What?
Can't this work?
John and Leslie are not married?
Oh, I thought you were in the kitchen. No, they are. No, as a matter of fact, they are unwed. You see, John and Leslie eloped. So I was not able to be at their wedding. So in my eyes, they are unwed.
Oh, so this is like a remarriage.
That's right. A remarriage.
Yes, Leslie and I were planning to get since
Since I happened to be here, I decided it would be done tonight. And it will put my mind at ease, and finally his father can rest in peace.
Well, Splendid, splendid. May I volunteer to be a witness?
Oh,
I love these remarriages.
Wonderful, absolutely. Isn't it, John? It will be so happy.
brother.
And this will put an end to the shenanigans between you and my son, won't it?
Oh, Mrs. Blackman,
Yes,
I
that's right.
would never date a married man.
I'm so
Ask
happy.
Mr. Spinner.
But from now on, it's John and Leslie
She's
till
not.
death do they part.
She's not.
Yes, certainly do.
Come in.
Shut the door quick, I think I lost her.
Oh, I don't hear anybody.
Who is this person?
That's Connie, a friend of Leslie's.
Well, okay.
Am I safe here?
Of course you are. Just in time for the wedding.
Is John getting married?
He certainly is. How do you do, Connie? I'm John's mother.
Do you work in the home too?
Of course I work in the home. What do you think I am?
Well, you wouldn't hurt me, would you?
I'll try and control myself.
Who's John marrying?
Leslie and John are getting married.
Leslie
and
and
nothing
John?
you can say is going to stop it. Do you understand? It's going to happen tonight. Mr. Brennan, we're ready.
Lady,
Let's go.
we've run into a little resistance here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
A marriage license.
That's right. Go ahead. Sign it, Leslie.
I
Now,
will not
sign it.
sign it. That's a marriage license, John. He's a justice of the peace.
Leslie, Mr. Spinner of the Internal Revenue Service has offered to be a witness to this marriage. I think you better sign the document.
Connie, help me.
Oh, sign it, John. Leslie, it'll do you good. It'll help.
John, do something.
I will not sign it. I'm not going to sign it.
Go ahead and sign.
This is legal?
Oh, yeah, you're outnumbered here. Sign it. I think you'll feel better.
You are a very bad man.
It'll make an honest woman of you.
All right, now that we've got this settled, Leslie, why don't you stand here with Loverboy? And we'll get this straight. Ma'am, how about you standing over here? That looks okay. All right, let's get started. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join Jonathan Frederick Trackman and Leslie Carroll Arthur in holy matrimony. If anyone present has just cause or reason why these two should not be married, speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay? Okay, let's start. Jonathan, do you take Leslie to be your
Wait,
lover?
me. I have just cause. And I want to let go of my peace.
Don't ruin it, Leslie.
I have done a lot for you, and first of all, I'm not going to do this. Mr. Spinner, I'm not married to John, and I've never been.
You ruined it, Leslie.
Look, Mrs. Trappman, for 8 years, I have roomed with your son. And many times over those 8 years, John has asked me to do some pretty bizarre and outlandish things. And for 8 years, I've done every bizarre and outlandish thing that he's ever asked. I have bent over backwards.
I don't want to hear the sordid details of
For 8 years, I've never complained. I've never said a word. You know why? Because John's my best friend. That's why we've been through a lot together. He's been very good to me. But now I'm forced to be his wife, which that alone is humiliating enough. Now, what comes with being your wife? First of all, I have to wear clothes so small that they're practically put on intravenously. I have to cook mung chowder gumbo when I don't even know what a mung looks like. I get forced out on the ledge 5 stories up, from which I fall off and land on Mrs. Goodyear Blimp 1947, only to get ripped to shreds by an arthritic German shepherd named Coco. Then I come up here to find out that Connie's been told that I'm going to be put in a rubber room. This much I did. Even though you guys were told that I have bunions, I have a skin disorder, I have a hygiene problem. Well, you know what? Why did I feel like I owed this to John? Because of one yes. John says to me one day, "Let me do your taxes, Wesley." And I said yes. All this for one stinking yes. And now I'm forced to sign a marriage license that's going to have me be referred to as the little woman. No, forget it. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. You know why? You know why? You want to know why? Because I don't feel like it. That's why.
I'm sorry you've had a rough day. Now get over there and marry my son.
I am a man. I've never been a woman. I hate the color pink. I've never used a cream rinse. I've never gone to the bathroom in a group. John wanted to save money from the IRS, so he decided to tell the story that we were married. But you know what, Mr. Spinner? We're not married. No. We're not even going together.
Lady, this is still going to cost you $10.
Well, why in the hell didn't anybody tell me this before?
We tried to, Mom, but you were so plastered, we finally gave up.
Does this mean I'm not going to be arrested?
No, Connie. That was one of John's stories.
Oh, welcome back, Leslie. I missed you.
Mrs. Trapman, I'm the girl that's going to marry John in 2 weeks.
Well, thank heavens, at least you're pretty and you look human.
Tax fraud! I have never seen anyone go to such complicated lengths before. I must congratulate you two. You almost got away with it.
Mr. Spinner, I don't know what to say.
Does that mean we go to jail now?
Well, you should, but I'm not going to report them.
You're not going to report us?
No, goodness, no. You've been the nicest people to me, and I've had the best time of my life.
Wait a minute, but we broke the law.
Yeah, that's okay, too.
It is?
Well, I have 7 imaginary kids.
You do?
All this time, you've been committing tax fraud too?
Well, you know, if they catch me, I'm going to report all of you, and we can all go to jail together.
I found it.
You! Why weren't you in my apartment? I told you to stay there until I came back to get you.
Oh, you just answered your own question.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, I did. Their lease. I had trouble finding it. I had to clean out a lot of junk. But I found it. It was wrapped around an egg salad sandwich. At least I think it was egg salad. It tasted like egg salad. It says right here, John, no men and women may live together unless they are married.
There? That has absolutely nothing to do with me.
That's right.
Mr. Grunion, how'd you like to earn another
I'm
$10?
still here.
Is that a proposal?
Katie, I forgive you. I love you. I trust you. I want to be your husband. Will you please marry me, moon pie?
Mr. Grunion, how bad do you need the money?
Yeah.
course I will, if you'll have me.
Oh, why, of course I will.
Leslie,
Yes.
give Mr. Grunion another $10.
Why?
We're getting married.
Anybody else? I've got low group rates.
Oh, Connie, I love you too. Come on.
What the hell is going on here? A double wedding.
Oh, Miss Jansen, ain't the grand?
What are you asking me for? Is that Mrs. Gill been up here blabbing her mouth again?
Who?
Ah, skip it.
Okay. Now that we're getting married, how many kids you want to have?
I don't know, why?
Well, for next year's taxes, I think we should adopt Leslie and Connie.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. I am not wearing diapers for you, pal.
Oh, that's